26 years of active duty service, about 22 of it with the Special Forces. Since I was a young adult, I've been very active, hiking, climbing, cycling, skiing. I'd have to say my story begins when I was 9 years old and I was sexually molested by a Boy Scout counselor. The law didn't do what I expected, and he was pretty much let off easily. And with a limited amount of therapy when I was younger, tried dealing with it. But it did cause me, I believe, to grow up socially inept to a certain degree. I was always uncomfortable in social situations. So for my life, I've been one of those who's been fairly closed, somewhat of a loner. In that environment, it's a wonderful environment to learn how to drink. Almost everyone uses it. It's a very macho-oriented and A-type personality-oriented environment. And I refused for years to believe that I had a drinking problem. My wife had an affair and filed divorce on me. And I'd been counting on her for my retirement. And that's when my drinking really took a huge, major negative influence on my life. I went binging days on end for months. Just after the holidays in 2012, when I realized there wasn't going to be anything left of me if I didn't do anything about it quick. Yes, having friends and people that I could trust and talk to about made a tremendous difference for me. For 26 years, I had been living under the idea of self-reliance. And the toughest thing for me to do was to reach up and take the hand offered to me for help. And I'm glad I did it.
I thought, what a neat guy, and a beautiful climber. And then we started talking about our lives, and he was going through a divorce, and he had been cheated on, and that's exactly what happened to me. And so, because I had already been through it, and it had been a couple years, and I had done a lot of healing and a lot of work, I think it was a good combination to support each other. You know, I could tell him my experience and how I got through it without killing anybody. We started to be friends, and we were friends for close to a year, and then decided to go to the movies together when there wasn't climbing one night. And that was that.
It was scary at first. I was almost a robot. Military teaches its soldiers to push emotions down. You have to in a tactical environment. And it's hard to stay connected to your heart and soul. I feel like I've picked up critical tools to live a life of peace, serenity, and of substance and service. And I'm looking forward to the upcoming years.